Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kristen. Thank you guys for joining me today. So this was not the day that I had planned for shooting a bunch of videos. I have my nephews here. They're out on the water enjoying the tube and the jet ski. So I got a delivery and I'm like, oh gosh, boys, sorry, I gotta go shoot this video real quick. So this shouldn't be a long video. I actually just shot a video about a snake being in our house, which, as I'm saying, this has been a really eventful day. So I have been using an earthing mat for quite some time now to actually sleep on. And it has split. This is like the third one that I've owned, so they actually don't last as long as I wish that they would. I always teach my clients about grounding yourself, and if you don't have the opportunity to take your shoes off and ground yourself in nature, then I highly recommend that you ground yourself through sleep. And that's a fairly easy process by purchasing a grounding mat. Now, I bought this grounding mat from Earthing, and I will attach their link so that way you guys can see it, or I'll post it somewhere so that way you guys can see where I actually purchased this one from. But I wanted to show you guys that this thing tears. I literally have had every one of them tear. So I keep buying them, and they, like I said, they are not cheap mats by any means. This one I've actually had for about 3 years, and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like and how it tore. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is my actual mattress itself, and this is how it tears. So this is actually set for a king size bed, which I know does not fit all the way to the edge, which I find quite strange to begin with. But you see where I sleep mostly in the middle, they all seem to tear there, so it pulls. It basically has a strap at the edge of the bed, and I don't know if you guys can see it. Hold on. Yeah, so there's the straps, and the straps go under your bed, and then it has little clips up at the top where my pillows and stuff are, and it actually plugs into the wall and provides grounding support. But every one of them have torn, and yeah, so I don't know if it's because I move a lot when I sleep at night. I'm kind of restless sleeper. I have the dogs. I don't really know what happens, but every single one of them have torn. So I wanted to show you guys that for now. All right, so like I said, the kids are here, so I don't want to take too long with this video. Let me turn you guys this way a little bit, because we're out on the jet ski. You can see I got my life jacket there. And a package came in, and I said, guys, I got to shoot this video really quickly, and then we'll go back out on the water. So you guys are seeing it when I see it. I have not seen this one yet. This is actually from NatureLink. This is a new grounding mat. It's actually, I think, a sheet, but I wanted to open it with you guys and take a look and see what this is like. So I don't even know if you can actually wash this one. The other one you cannot wash either. It's more like a pleather type material. But I do sleep with them. So let's see, washing and care. So you guys will see it as I see it. It actually gives you connecting, there's metal snaps. It shows you, let's see, it says do's: wash every week or to wash in a washing machine with warm water, use a liquid laundry detergent, line dry or dry in dryer on low, can be ironed. Well, we're not gonna iron them because I don't have time for that. So it definitely, that's a bonus that it can be washed. So I like this. This was actually on the Joe Rogan show. So here's your connector. Now I will tell you, on the earthing mat, the earthing one looks much more stable as far as the connection piece goes. And I ordered gray just because I didn't care, and I wanted to try it, and gray's fine. So I'm probably gonna throw this in the washing machine. Now, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this. There are fine little lines in here. I don't know if you guys can see that texture or not. It's kind of hard to tell. Do you see the lines? Maybe, maybe not. Well, there are little lines all throughout. They're running like patternized, like there's a strong line there. And that's what's supposed to be connecting you to do the grounding piece of it. So let's see. These, like I said, these are not cheap. Here's like was my order. Yeah, NatureLink, NatureLink grounding bed sheet, gray, king size. So go to their website and check it out if that's something that you're interested in. I will tell you that the earthing mat seems to be a little more of the material that I prefer to use, but like I said, every one of them have actually ripped. So in one way or another, either they've ripped on the corner, this one happened to rip in the middle, so I was just like, I don't know. And like I said, it's not really a solid piece of material itself. It's almost like a pleathery material. I don't know what it's made of, but it's supposed to be more natural. So I'm gonna give these sheets a try, and I always like highly recommend grounding yourself. I think grounding's important. We're grounding ourselves out there by being a part of, you know, just being out in the water and taking our shoes off. So if you don't have that as an option, then know that grounding yourself through sleep is good. And not every day I can go out and ground myself, so that's another reason. I mean, I could if I really actually tried, but sometimes I just get lazy about it, and you know, I work 2 jobs, so it's not always fitting for me to be able to just stop what I'm doing and take my shoes off. So, and I know a lot of people are that way. You get busy, you get caught up in life, and this is just an easy, super easy way to be able to just connect yourself with the earth again. And so I highly recommend trying an alternative to, you know, helping yourself to connect again with nature through grounding. Or some people call it earthing. They also make earthing shoes, which I've bought numerous pairs of earthing shoes. They have like a magnet that's on the bottom of them. And I will tell you that my shoes did the same thing as the earthing mat did. Now, I bought my shoes from the same company. It's the company that made a movie. They actually have a book that's out about earthing and grounding yourself. So nothing disrespectful to the company itself. I just don't think that the product is meant to last a lifetime. I can tell you that I wore their shoes very few times, honestly. Maybe about 5 or 6 times. Now the flip-flops lasted a long time, but the actual dress shoes, I had a little pair of like white, they were like black tip with white on the sides. And those shoes, literally before they started to like crack and break, like the material started falling off of it, was maybe like the 2nd or 3rd time that I wore them. So I became really disappointed in that piece of it, but I think that their flip-flops were actually phenomenal. I had their flip-flops for, honestly, probably the first set that I got was probably, I honestly had them for about 5 years. So they lasted a really long time, and they were definitely worth the investment. And flip-flops to me are fine because I'm out here, you know, outside a lot anyway, or going down to the lake or the water, or, you know, we're in Florida, so flip-flops is just kind of what you wear. Now up north, that would probably not be as ideal. So Luna's choking. So anyway, so I just wanted to shoot this really quick video. I want to get back down there with the kids, but just so you know, I practice what I preach. So I encourage each and every one of you to connect with Mother Earth and ground yourself, and, you know, rejuvenate yourself. And if you're not able to kick your shoes off and just go out there and run in nature, and just sit amongst, you know, nature or grow, then you can definitely find alternative ways, and this is one of them. So recommend it. I'll put a link somewhere in this video so that you guys can see it. And if you hear the water in the background, it's actually my fountain going, because I'm out here today just relaxing, enjoying the kids, and I usually turn on the water fountain. That's another thing, listening to water, especially like if you're in an office area or something, that'll bring some peace. So just take all those things into consideration and find alternative ways to connect with the earth. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate your likes and subscribes and just being a part of this journey with me. And I hope that you are growing through this process and you are learning a lot from what I'm sharing with you guys, because this is actually what I would share with my clients. And this is part of the reason why I'm doing it, is to encourage them through video, as opposed to them having to pay me to just kind of repeat what I'm already saying. This just kind of opens the door for more people to gain these skills and use it in what I call their toolbox, and add it to their, you know, healing process as far as your internal healing and physical healing. All right, everyone, you hear those birds? I don't know if you can hear it over the water, but they're right over there in my bougainvillea. So alright, I'm going to get back out with the boys. I will hopefully see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Love one another, be kind to one another, and get to know those people that you surround yourself with and in your community. Alright, make those beautiful connections. Until next time, I'll see you guys soon.